Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Resurrection Sunday. Today I'm going to show you how to make bourbon chicken. This was so full of flavor and my kids and husband absolutely loved it, so I wanted to share with you guys. So first we're going to start with a flat of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I cut mine into bite-sized pieces, and then in a large mixing bowl, we're gonna add the chicken and about 2 tablespoons of oil. Here, I'm just using olive oil, and then a good heaping tablespoon of salt, and then some pepper as well. We just wanna make sure that our chicken has a little bit of time to marinate and the flavors just to develop. So to that, I'm going to add some chili garlic paste. This is kind of my secret weapon of choice in any kind of fried chicken dish that I make, especially in Asian inspired dishes because it just adds that little kick of heat and flavor. So next I'm gonna add about a tablespoon or 2 of gluten-free soy sauce. This is just to help tenderize the chicken and add some more umami and more flavor to the chicken as well. So I'm going to give that a quick stir, and then I'm going to add in a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. I like to do this rather than doing like your traditional egg bath and then cornstarch. One, it's mess free, and 2, it just gives a super subtle crunch at the end, and I'm not going for a thick breading. So next, we are going to head over to the stove, and in a saute pan or fry pan, we're gonna add in a good amount of high heat oil. Here I'm just using vegetable oil, and I'm just going to make sure the bottom of the pan is covered. I just want a shallow fry. So I'm gonna heat this over medium-high heat, and once my oil has started bubbling, I'm going to add in my chicken. I'm just gonna fry in batches, making sure that I don't overcrowd the pan. So you'll see me here just spreading out the chicken, and we're gonna cook this about 5 to 7 minutes each side until the chicken is golden brown and crispy. And you can see that here, so I'm starting to flip. And then once this batch is finished cooking, I'm going to transfer it to my baking sheet lined with a cooling rack. Now, if you don't have a cooling rack, you can always line your baking sheet with paper towels just to help absorb the excess oils. So again, we're just going to continue this process, frying our chicken until everything is golden brown and delicious and crispy. And then we're going to discard of the oil that we fried our chicken in and add in a couple tablespoons of fresh oil. And then I'm going to saute about a 1/2 teaspoon of grated ginger and 3 cloves of grated garlic. And I'm just going to saute this over medium heat for about a minute or 2 until everything becomes fragrant, stirring constantly to make sure nothing burns. Now, next I'm going to add in bourbon, apple cider vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Now, there are a lot of recipes out there. A lot of them call for sometimes 1/2 to even a 1/4 cup of ketchup. I just felt like that was not true to bourbon chicken in general, so I wanted to just stick more with the full bourbon flavor. So I did a 1/3 cup of bourbon, and I'm just gonna let that deglaze and let all of the alcohol cook out. And you'll notice that the sauce has reduced by about 1/2. And once that happens, you could go ahead and add in the rest of your ingredients, which is the soy sauce, the water, and the brown sugar. And we're just going to stir until everything is well incorporated, that sugar is melted, and let that come to a boil. And then we're going to add our cornstarch slurry, which is a 1/4 cup of water and about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And we want to mix it really well before adding to the sauce to make sure that there are no clumps. And then we're just gonna stir and let that come back to a boil, a low boil. And as that happens, and as you continuously stir, you will notice the sauce start to thicken, which you could kind of see here. And then at this point, go ahead and give that sauce a taste, see if it needs anything. I don't like to add a lot of salt because there's already so much salt in our chicken marinade and in the soy sauce in general. So that's pretty much it, bourbon chicken. Super simple. This was so delicious. My kids even ate it up. So try it out and let me know what you guys think. We served this just with some simple jasmine rice, some chopped green onions and sesame seeds, and it was a hit. So let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you all have a great one.